Here is a cleaner, more powerful, and more polished rewrite while keeping the facts intact and the tone professional and compelling. Woman dragged from car as anti-ICE protests intensify in Minneapolis. Less than a week after the fatal shooting of 37-year-old Renee Nicole Good during an immigration and customs enforcement operation in Minneapolis, tensions escalated again as another woman was caught on video blocking federal agents with her vehicle amid growing anti-ICE protests. Footage from Tuesday shows the unidentified woman positioning her car across a Minnesota roadway, allegedly wedging federal agents between her vehicle and another car obstructing the street. As agents attempted to regain control of the scene, protesters surrounding the vehicle shouted, "Go, go, go," urging her to continue blocking the road. Federal agents ultimately broke the passenger side window of the car in an effort to stop the driver. The woman clung to the driver's side door as agents pulled her from the vehicle and placed her in handcuffs. As she was restrained against the side of the car, members of the crowd yelled accusations and profanities, shouting, "Stop, that's so messed up," and "all you do is hurt." Moments later, chaos erupted as agitators wearing black hoodies and gas masks surrounded federal vehicles, banging on them and attempting to block their movement. Agents deployed tear gas, pepper spray, and pepper balls to disperse the increasingly hostile crowd. One protester screamed, "Nazis," while another warned agents, "You will pay for your crimes." Additional footage showed multiple individuals being detained in the snow as onlookers filmed the confrontations on their phones. At the same time, a separate group of approximately 70 to 80 protesters gathered outside the Bishop Henry Whipple Federal Building in Minneapolis. Protesters were seen throwing rocks at federal vehicles, opening the back doors of moving law enforcement cars, and assaulting agents with thrown objects. One individual was arrested after allegedly kicking federal vehicles and hurling water bottles at officers. Marcos Charles, acting executive associate director of ICE Enforcement and Removal Operations, told Fox News that 60 individuals have been charged in Minnesota over the past 5 days for impeding or assaulting immigration officers. "We will be arresting anybody that interferes with or impedes these enforcement actions," Charles said. "We've already arrested 60 who got in our way or assaulted officers." Minnesota officials, along with the cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul, have blamed the Trump administration for the unrest following Good's death and have filed a lawsuit seeking to block the ongoing federal immigration enforcement. Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison accused the Department of Homeland Security of causing serious harm to the state, calling the operation a federal invasion. He claimed the enforcement actions have triggered school lockdowns, canceled classes for tens of thousands of students, and forced businesses to close as residents fear leaving their homes. DHS officials strongly rejected those claims, accusing state leaders of undermining public safety and obstructing federal law enforcement. Keith Ellison has made it clear he is prioritizing politics over public safety, DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin said. As investigations continue and protests show no signs of slowing down, Minneapolis remains at the center of a growing national debate over immigration enforcement, federal authority, and public safety.